Hello there, no one in particular. My name's Navliir, and this is the Pond SMP. So this is the Pond SMP. This SMP is for small content creators, such as myself. To get in, I had to create a video application, and I was selected, which is really cool. So we're playing with a bunch of other small content creators, and I've been having fun so far. I focused on building my starter base, which, if you know me, if you've seen any of my streams or watched any of my videos, I like to build. It's the first thing I do. Everyone has an elytra, I have a house. That's how it works. This is how the base turned out. I designed it in a creative world first, the general kind of design, and I really like the way it came out in survival. It worked out. I think it's a little bit different, but I really like it. I like the way that this is framed up here. I like the combination of the diorite with the spruce and the brick. I think it all just really works. So let's start with a tour of the starter base. That's what you got to do in the first episode, right? So just like with any other build I come up with, we have an entry room. In this case, it's more like a hallway, but I always have an entry room, and I really like what I did with this. I always have arches. I really like the arches. I like the colors. I've been using a lot of dark oak recently in my builds, and it just looks really nice to strip dark oak logs. I like the way the ceiling came out as well. And I started using like birch as like an accent block, which is something I haven't done before, and I kind of like it. It kind of makes it look rustic to me, like it's kind of old, I guess. Rustic, old, cozy, all those things. If you come off to the right, we come into the kitchen. And just like in classic Navliir fashion, the kitchen is lined with furnaces. I think it looks really nice, and it's very useful. It saves a lot of space so you don't have furnaces like around. I use these to smelt things, right? So that's great. It's filled with some stuff, and we got some things. Great. But, you know, in classic Navliir fashion, I really never use the kitchen. Like, you see those campfires? I was like, I'll put like food on them and stuff, you know, and I've never used them. Never happened. I used the smoker once. I made a smoker and I used it once. Yeah, that's okay. It's just here to look pretty, and it's doing a great job. You keep being, you do you. You're doing great. You're doing great, buddy. Over here, we have the living room slash storage room slash place where I get to sit and contemplate my place in the universe. I'm very small. Really like the way this room turned out. I had struggled a little bit coming up with like a color palette, like what blocks was I going to use for this giant room. I knew I wanted a room with like a fireplace in it. It's got to be cozy feeling, right? I want it to feel like a nice ranch, relaxing, lovely little space, and I think I was able to do that. I like the kind of design. I don't know, whatever this is, going up with the ceiling. I like that you have this loft into the other room up there. The fireplace, always have a fireplace, looks great. It could use a bit more storage room. That'll come in the future though. Like, this is just my starter base. It doesn't have to have that much storage. So coming back into the entryway, we can go back here, up our staircase, and into our bedroom. Really simple bedroom. We got a bed. We have a little bit more storage and some armor stands. Apparently Orange Lover was here. But yeah, you can see, this is our loft. You can see down into our living room slash storage room. I am super happy about how this all turned out. You can come back down the stairs and come out the back door here, which leads to our like farmer trading villager area. I don't know what you call it. It's an automatic crop farm. We have some villagers around. I have potatoes over here, wheat over here, and carrots over here. And where's this villager? Right here. And okay, you okay there, buddy? You okay? He's fine. He's fine. He loves his job. He's so happy to be here. But yeah, they're supposed to trade with this guy in here. And if we come down here, we have some storage, and looks like it's working. Awesome. I haven't been checking this, so I'm glad that there's stuff in here. Something else I could show off is my tiny little lighthouse over there. I don't know if it's fair to call that a lighthouse, but I wanted villagers to swim around, so I created this little lighthouse where the second floor there has a villager breeder, right? It is just across the way here from my beautiful starter base. Look at this. The shaders do so much work here. It makes it look so nice. But if you come over here, along the back, you can come in here through this door, and we've got 2 villagers. This is Fernando. He's wearing the hat. Actually, he's Fernando number 2. We don't... Okay, guys. He's Fernando number 2. We don't talk about what happened to Fernando number 1. That's Wade. It is a problem. Really designed this very well. Usually I have a conversion area, you know, that hooks right up to where the villagers drop down. This is where they drop down. You can see I have a fair amount of them. I'm hoping that the baby villagers aren't running out of that hole. We'll find out soon enough, but I did add a conversion area, and it's right over here. Down here, you can see my makeshift like little railroad that goes in there. But you come down here, I have some cured villagers already. I have a zombie. A problem. Now I have this all set up, so the rest of it should be pretty easy when I want to get villagers in. So while I have spent a lot of time building and making my starter base, I have had some interactions with the other pond people. As you can see, I have a plaque here that officiates that Backpackland is my official best friend on the server. They gave me stuff, they're very nice. But I also had an interaction with a member of the PEC. PEC stands for Pond Environmental Commission, and that was Lzybird. Alright, are you logging off?
I think you should change that door back.
I'll play around with it. I like that the pressure plays there, but I would just say, are you logging off now, or could you show me where the thing is?
Oh yeah, no, I'm taking you. By the way, I think that's yours. I don't know how it just appeared in my inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. They're tricky like that. That can happen sometimes.
Interesting. Anyway, all of these like fences and all of this terraforming, this was all the PEC. And the bushes and the trees, all the PEC.
Absolutely. Nice.
And you know what else is the PEC? You want to see the exciting property?
Yes.
Get ready. This one's a big one. A lot of hours of work went into this, like literally like a whole day's worth of work.
Oh no. Okay. What is this? What is this over here?
All of this. This is all property of the PEC. All of this land.
PEC claims, yeah.
That goes all the way to the outer edge. Because the hill used to go all the way back here, and then we just dug it out. This used to be all bumpy and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
It took hours. There was like a height difference of like 15 blocks almost.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It was only like 10 blocks actually. But yeah, it was very painful, but it was very worth it because now we're gonna have all of this. And so the plans right now is the PC building, headquarters building, is gonna take up some of this, but not too much. This is gonna be like the institutional area.
Right. And I could be an intern? Is that what we said?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I didn't realize.
So we got 3 members and 2 interns.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Maybe it's just 1 member. I mean, no. Maybe it's just 1 intern. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Anyway, you can see like the amount of like dirt we collect.
Do you need anyone to take some of that dirt off your hands?
I mean, if you want.
So I could.
So much of it. Like we have even more.
Because that giant hole that you saw back there needs to be filled up. Like all that sand is going to be no at my base. Sorry. Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it needs to be filled up, and all that sand is going to be replaced with like a racetrack and stuff. So I need dirt.
Awesome.
So a little bit of dirt.
Feel free to contact the PEC.
Oh,
by the way, simply because of your affiliation, that increases your chances of becoming a member of the PEC. So.
Okay. All right. That sounds good to me.
I'm just gonna say you might wanna meet boss.
Yeah,
so
I do have to meet boss. Yeah, where's boss? So as you saw, Lzybird showed me around a bit, and he gave me the opportunity, the amazing opportunity to become an intern, an unpaid intern at the PEC. I don't know what that means yet, but I'm excited. So now that we talked about the starter base and my potential future career on the Pond SMP, let's talk about what I was planning at my base. So I wanted this base to be a ranch. I wanted to raise horses and a bunch of other animals. I wanted a ton of animals, but the main thing was horses. We were just at the shopping district that way, I guess. And, you know, everyone has shops already. I don't have shops. I'm going to need to get a bunch of horses because I want to sell horses. I want to start the No Fly Club. I want to have all the horses, the best horses on the server, and I want to get people to start running around on roads. I'm gonna enlist the help of the PEC to create a bunch of roads connecting everything outside of the Nether, so people can ride their horses around, and I think that'll be really fun. But as far as my base goes, all the sand has to be replaced by dirt and grass. We're gonna want to make stables and a racetrack, a place that people can come and test out different horses they like. We're gonna need all of those things, but that's gonna be for next time. Well, it looks like we're at the end of the episode. Thank you so much, everyone who watched. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Bye.